Hi, I have an upcoming memorial service. I've been asked to play some Clapton songs, and they want to hear Layla. Layla, of course, is in D minor, but then the verses go to what is E, starts on F sharp minor. E has four sharps. D minor, at the best, has no sharps or flats, sort of Dorian. So here's a version of Layla using two harmonicas in the rack. I'll tell you more about it later. Let's try it first. Hooray! I tried to fit them both in next to each other, but it wouldn't work. There's not enough room. This is a K&M neck rack, by the way, $30, and I like it because it has the knurled knobs on the side, two of them. So what am I doing? I'm playing two harmonicas. One is my own custom tuning, which I call Delta, which is the same as Richter on top, but has the note moved down. And the other is a major cross developed by Tony Ayers in Australia. Hi, Tony. Nice job. One of these is a turbo harp, so it's James Antaki out of Pittsburgh. He makes the turbo lids, but I can't put two of these turbo lids in, I don't think. I didn't try it. So on the verse, I'm using that turbo harp, which was originally in the key of E, I think. No, it must have been in the key of A, and I turned it into an E, because that's what I do. That's what Tony does with the major cross. You take a harmonica in the key of 4 and tune it down to be circular, because then you're playing cross harp, but it's major. This makes sense to somebody. Here it is. It was an A harmonica. And then I tuned it down so that the bottom is circular. So it starts on B. It was an A, and I've tuned it up to B. And there's where it changes. But I'm only playing the bottom on the verse. Draw bending that D sharp down to a D and getting the heck out of Dodge and going over here. To the Delta. More on the Delta now. More on the Delta. The Delta is a regular tuned harmonica pushed up a hole. And it's also circular on the bottom. This particular one is a C, and so the bottom note is C. No, bottom note is B because it's a blow. Because it's like the major cross in that the draw is the tonic, like over here. I won't dwell on that. So, from the bottom, draw 1, the major scale. I mean, that's the whole deal about this. The Richter tuning, with all of its charms, doesn't provide you with much of a major scale, thanks very much. And since most of the music that I play is major scale based, I feel a little silly trying to bend the blues into nursery rhymes, Christmas songs, Tin Pan Alley, Broadway show tunes, blah, blah, blah. Major scale. You just run out of places to play it elegantly. Or even, with a little bit of artifact. Because this is a memorial service that I'm doing, so I don't want too much artifact, as it were, in this performance. Trying to do precise draw bends, like I did on the D coming out of the other harmonica. So here you go. This is a C delta, and it starts on B. And then it's a C. Once you get to that hole, which is 5, it's the same as a C harmonica that is on below 4. So I didn't invent that. I did develop this tuning, but I didn't invent that. So all I've done is to retune a harmonica such that holes 5 through 10 are the same as holes 4 through 9. So now you're missing the top note that you would blow bend down, a la Magic Dick or whoever. That big thing. You can't do that on this. However, you have your regular major scale pattern, solo tuned 4 through 7. It's now 5 through 8. And then you have to draw 9 to get the second degree. So it goes up to 5. Da 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 da. Goes up to G. And is going to enable me to do this on Saturday, a memorial service for someone who's lost a loved one, but they were fairly hip and wanted to hear some Clapton. I'm going to heard it through the grapevine too. I haven't figured out how I'm doing that yet, but it's all possible to do with altered tunings. Thanks again, props to Tony Ayers in Australia for coming up with a major cross tuning and enabling me to do this memorial.